was the British that made Israel for the Jews from Europe, right?
Technically, no. What happened was Palestine became a British mandate after World War I. Mandate, in other words, conquered territory. Mandate is the euphemism for we conquered this. What the League of League of Nations, which was the precursor to the UN, sanctioned what Britain had done. What happened was at the end of World War II, the UN voted and Britain abstained. Britain did not vote for. They could have vetoed it. They had veto power, so they could have just said no. But they abstained, which then meant that they didn't exercise their veto, even though they didn't exercise a yes. And what the UN did was they voted to then split Palestine into an Israel and a Palestine.
And they could do that because it was technically British, like it belonged to Britain.
Britain did not enforce the split. Britain protested and said, we're against this, we think this is a big mistake. What ended up happening was the British then decided, because they disliked it so much, that they were going to try and prevent Israel and Palestine from forming. The problem is they put their emphasis on preventing Palestine from forming. So Israel ended up coming into existence, and Palestine ended up just disappearing. I mean, in a way, except for the fact that there are 2 times as many Palestinians as Israelis, and this is a long, festering, oozing wound that the world has self-inflicted on itself because it decided that it wanted to create a state that served only one religion at the expense of the people who were already living there.